Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Document a Journey. This probably looks like a mess, but I'm just going to walk you through what my favorite journaling supplies are. So first, I just wanted to talk about these two for just a second. Technically, I would say that these are my favorite journaling supplies, but these were talked about in a separate video for my favorite sketching supplies. These are my two sketchbooks, my practice, and then my little field notes that I take with me everywhere. I did want to mention that I went ahead and sewed something to the edge of this to give it some pizzazz, and I really like it. The wheat cork, everyone asks what my favorite cork is. The wheat cork is my favorite. The reason for that is the different variations you can get. The texture doesn't feel any different, but it definitely has this cool, you can get cool markings. And also the feel of this is more velvety than something that was I guess dyed. It has more of a smooth finish, where this has more of like a velvet finish. I'll link that video of my favorite sketching supplies in the description box for you. But first I wanted to run through this, and then I had a little bit of a shop update or announcement. So yeah. Okay, so let's just get started. I'm gonna first talk about this. This is a field note size or pocket size. This is my bullet journal, calendar, planner situation. I like putting the pen loop on it because I always have a Ballograph pen in here. That's what I use for journaling and for my planning. And then when you open it up, I have 3 inserts. And I don't need 3 inserts, but this is how I'm using them up at the moment. I really just need a thick insert, and then this is my calendar. I need my calendar. So in here I have a little key, and on these little post-it notes, I love these things. Robin from Journal Rhapsody on Instagram, she told me about these and I love them. So I just bought 1 pack a long time ago, and they've been perfect for me for, I don't know, at least a year or 2. Because they're reusable, you can pick them up and move them around. So I have my little note section here, and then it's coded, and I can just flip through that area. And the reason I like these instead of clips is because if you have a clip or a paper clip or something like that, and you go and the paper clip's like pinned here, and you go to write on it or write over it, like say there's a paper clip way back here, you can feel that underneath the paper. And so that's why I really like these post-it notes restickable arrows, because I can just tab to that area and then I'm good to go. I don't have to have like a clip to write on. Now I do have 1 clip, but it's just kind of clipping these 2 pages together because one is my monthly and then one is what I'm doing for the day. So yeah, so that is my planner. I absolutely love it. It's working out for me perfect. I love the pocket size. It's so portable. You know how I have this love for the pocket size. And I really like the spine. So I have a bunch of different covers in the spine. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite setup. I can easily switch out these 2 back books for a thicker moleskin. It's just what I have on hand at the moment. I have moleskins. I just need to use up these at somewhat the same time to be able just to shove a moleskin in the back. I still have the elastics on the inside, and I'll still have my 1 little monthly insert. The monthly insert will just go at the front. I think I have an example. Let me see. Yeah, so here is another insert or cover that I absolutely love. But so this would be my monthly, and then this would be what would be in the back. And it would work just the same. And I really like that as well. So that's my calendar. And then as far as journal goes, I had a few things I wanted to talk about. Let's shove this aside so I don't get distracted. These medallions, I was gifted this from Fee, and I will leave her in the description box. But she told me that this is where she got it, Summer Wind by Ashley. She's on Etsy, and I will list her Etsy shop in the description box for you. But I enjoyed this so much that I went ahead and got a few more. I'll show you. I got this one. I love this one. This is actually my all-time favorite cover. And so I picked this specific wood thing to go on this cover, and this has the olive on the inside and the garden, what is this, summer garden on as the pockets. I love this style because it's like a fun surprise of your, I don't know, it's plain on the outside but fun on the inside. I don't know how to explain that. Another one that I got recently is this. It's attached to something else that I can't really show right now, but it is this guy, and he's really cute. I'm sure you know me, I absolutely love anything to do with dandelions, so I got that one. And then my last one I got is in my drawer, and it is right here in the packaging. I thought that was really pretty, and it would go really well with like a dark color of cork. So, and these are awesome. They actually fit through the elastic. Sometimes I have a hard time finding charms that fit through elastic. They're also wood, which I'm all about. So I just really love those, and I wanted to share with you the Etsy shop because I think they're fantastic. They are not only painted, but they're also wood carved, like they're wood burned, so you can feel like the actual design on the medallion. So that's really cool. Also, standard size is my favorite size. Oh, I can kind of walk you through this. I love having a craft folder in the front with all my bits on the inside, ephemera bits to use in my journal, and then my journal in the back. And that is how I like to journal. I could do that in any size as long as I have that set up. That's how I feel about that setup. I love it. The next thing I'm going to talk about, and this is just, it's not necessarily mine that I love. I just love washi stickers. I feel like they're the perfect thing to add to your journal because when you stick it down, it actually looks like it's part of the page. So I absolutely love washi stickers. And then this pouch, this bad boy carries all my other extra goodies. My ephemera is in this zipper pouch. This is by Kylie. I don't know her last name, but I'll list her in the description box. She I think is a designer at Trader Joe's, and that is a Trader Joe's bag that she makes these from. I got this a few years ago when I tried the Hobonichi Weeks, and I just didn't like it. I thought I could use it as a wallet, and I couldn't, but I found a new purpose for it. And this is all the ephemera that I have left in my collection, so I'm really excited to use that up. These stencils I use daily. These are the cheap ones from Amazon. They are listed in my Amazon storefront. This stencil is hot commodity, and they do not make it anymore. If I find someone that knows a dupe, let me know in the comments below. Or I know there's been some talk about someone gonna maybe make it. Maybe it was Allie. But anyway, yeah. So I'll look into that and I'll get back to you if that's something that you're interested in. These are just all my washi tapes. Like I have all these tapes in a roll, but I shove them in here for easy use. I just got new washi tape from Allie, so I'm really excited about that. Allie Brown. I think she's pretty much sold out. Otherwise, I would definitely link her shop for you. I'll link it, but she's probably sold out. And then this is where I used to keep like extra bits, but I am running low or using them up, so that's good. But this is my journaling pouch, I guess. And then the last thing would be this, which is the Canon Ivy. I wouldn't say this is any better than any other, pocket printer. I just love it because it has the sticker paper, and you could just print the picture and stick it on. I used to print from a Mac onto sticker paper, and like you'd print it as a contact sheet, so you'd have to have at least 20 photos, and then you would like have backup journal, like you would have to like go back and add the photos to your journal. It worked. The photo quality was not that great. It's still not that great. Like when I go and look at those journals, like it's fading and I don't like it that much. The photo quality is not that great on here, but it's way better than the contact sheets that I did use. So if you ever were looking at like an easy portable type of printer, I think those are really good. And then as far as a shop update, I just recently had my summer release, which you guys I'm sure saw. This is Lagoon cork. and it's the new cork the new color that I have. I also have a few new patterns. If you're interested in checking those out, I have one kind of sitting here. This is the Cool Breeze. This is a week's cover for the Cool Breeze. And I don't have any other colors at the moment sitting around, so I can't tell you or show you. But Summer Garden is in the shop as inside pockets. And then I obviously have Bloom. Bloom is like super popular and everyone loves. This is the new ochre felt. The felt, remember, is 100% recycled plastic bottles. Cool, cool, cool. And if anyone knows where cool, cool, cool is from, leave that in the comments below. The cork is sustainable, really sustainable, because they don't harm trees when they're doing it. Cork needs to be harvested from the tree anyway, so they do it sustainably. These two patterns are retired. These were my spring collection of 2020. I think I released it in March, maybe. But this is the only two sheets I have left. This was Golden Meadow, and this was Blue Foliage. So if you are upset that you missed out on either of these, I want you to email me, because I can make you something with this little scrap. I know there are a few people that have messaged me on here, but I can't find them. So if you email me, then I can kind of walk you through everything on how to order, and I think that that would be easier for you and I both. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you got some good information and supplies. I know that it's not a lot of supplies. I'm very minimalist when it comes to things like that, but I use them constantly. It's not something that I switch in and out of. I've used the things that I showed you. I use all the time, every day, and have for a year or more. So I feel like they're definitely my staples. So next week's video, I'm going to be doing a sketch and paint along using this Letter Sparrow palette. I am so in love with this palette. This is called New Growth. It's on her website. She's doing pre-orders right now and shipping them out as I think she's shipping them out middle of July, so around the time that I do my video next week. But I want to have a few paint alongs using this palette because I know many people purchased this, and not only am I going to be doing them here on YouTube, but I also want to be doing them on IG, and hopefully if I do them on Instagram, I can also put them on YouTube. We'll see. It just depends on how I can figure out setup for filming. But this is called the New Growth palette. I'll have it linked in the description box below. It comes in the Art Toolkit palette. Yes, I know it's tiny, but I just absolutely love them. And I wanted to show you just real quick, the palette might be small, but the pans are just perfect for a size 4 to a size 8 pen, like a paintbrush. Like I think a size 8 or even 10 would fit fine in these standard pans. I just absolutely love her paints, and I cannot wait to do some paint alongs with you guys. So anyway, if you are interested in that, stay tuned. If you bought the palette, I would love to hear if you bought it, and I would love to know when you receive it, so that way I can do more, maybe an IG live and things like that with this palette. So yeah, I think that is it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll see ya.